Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a man who owned a horse. He had 4 sons, all equally beloved to him, but they were all extraordinarily foolish. When the man passed away, the sons gathered to decide who would take care of the horse. They agreed to divide the horse equally among themselves. Their solution was to butcher the horse and split it so each brother could have a leg. However, they struggled to figure out how to divide the rest of the horse's body. While they were debating near the horse, a passerby approached and asked what the matter was. One of the brothers explained the situation and sought his advice. The man suggested selling the horse and dividing the money equally. The brothers agreed and set off for the city to sell the horse. On their way, they stopped to rest in a forest. As night fell, they slept deeply, unaware that a thief sneaked up, untied the horse, and took it away. One of the brothers woke up in the middle of the night and noticed the horse was missing. He woke his brothers, and they began blaming each other. One of them, yawning, said, "Don't worry, Ramzan Khan must have taken it. We'll deal with it in the morning." When morning came, they set out to find Ramzan Khan. On their way, they came across camel tracks. One brother said, "These are camel footprints." Another added, "This camel was male." The third observed, "It was blind in one eye." And the fourth said, "It must have broken free and run away." Soon after, a camel owner approached them, distressed. He asked if they had seen his camel. One brother said, "It was a male camel." The second confirmed, "Blind in one eye." And the third added, "It must have broken free." The camel owner, astonished, asked, "If you know so much, why deny seeing it?" The brothers insisted they hadn't seen the camel and suggested he look elsewhere. Frustrated, the camel owner accused them of stealing his camel and decided to take them to the king for judgment. As they walked toward the king's court, they encountered footprints of a woman. One brother observed, "These are a woman's footprints." The second added, "She seems to have left home in anger." The third remarked, "She appears to be pregnant." And the fourth agreed. Shortly after, a man approached, asking if they had seen a woman. The brothers repeated their observations, but when asked where she went, they denied having seen her and suggested he search elsewhere. This man too suspected the brothers and decided to accompany them to the king. When they reached the king's court, the camel owner, the woman's husband, and the brothers presented their cases. The brothers claimed to have knowledge of unseen things, ilm ghaib, and insisted they were innocent. To test their claim, the king placed a pomegranate in a box and asked the brothers to identify the contents. The first brother said, "It's round." The second added, "It has a crown on top." The third said, "It has seeds inside." The fourth concluded, "It must be a pomegranate." The king, convinced of their mysterious knowledge, ruled in their favor. Ramzan Khan was ordered to return the horse or pay for it, and the other men were told to continue their searches. With the compensation from Ramzan Khan, the brothers bought sheep and goats and started heading home. On their way, they stopped in a forest to rest. One brother noticed a goat climbing a tree and sheep chewing cud. He woke his brothers, saying, "Wake up quietly. The goats are breaking sticks and the sheep are plotting to attack us." Terrified, the brothers ran away, leaving the animals behind. One sheep followed them, and in a panic, one brother threw a stone, killing it. He shouted, "I've killed one! Let's run faster before the others catch us." Exhausted from running, they stopped and decided to count if they were all still together. Each brother counted, but forgot to include himself, concluding one of them was missing. As they panicked, a horseman passed by and, noticing their foolishness, offered to help. He counted them correctly and explained they were all present. Overjoyed, the brothers declared themselves his servants. The horseman took them to retrieve their animals and assigned each brother a task: one to graze the sheep, another to feed the oxen, the third to care for his sick mother without letting a fly land on her, and the fourth to harvest his wheat. Each brother, in their foolishness, created chaos. The one guarding the mother killed her while trying to swat flies with a stick. The one feeding the oxen decided it was easier to slaughter them and bury their heads in the hay. The one harvesting wheat burned the entire crop to save time. The last brother let wolves eat the sheep, thinking it was an act of kindness for the hungry wolves. When the horseman returned, he found his mother dead, his oxen slaughtered, his wheat burned, and his sheep gone. Furious, he asked what had happened. Each brother explained their actions, leaving the horseman